So let's unwrap the tea cake. And you can see we have 2 layers of wrappers. They are all food grade. This is our sourcing philosophy. So we always provide organic, ecologically grown teas along with best food safe package. So let's start with working on the cake. You can slightly bend the cake on both sides and to loosen up the tea leaf. Well, look at the tea leaves. They are so beautiful. And I already smell the aroma of the tea. Then we can use a tea pick, like this one. This is traditional one. We also have tea picks on the website for purchase. So you just look through the edge of the cake, find a gap that is easily for the tea pick to stick in, then just gently find a no resistant area and pry in. Then you can do so that's the good chunk. Then later we can break into more pieces. And sometimes if you want to preserve the surface, then you can start with the back side. And what I would do is find another side. Then you can pry into, stick into this several areas to make it easier to penetrate and easier to break. Like this. Some tea cakes are pressed looser, and this one is a little bit harder. And how much should you pry off the tea leaves? I would suggest to pry off for several times of use, like this one. So you can, this is a big chunk, but you can still do in pry off more. Just be careful not to hurt yourself, and try to preserve the larger leaves. And I think this is more than 1 serving, so you can do a little bit more. Like this. And for this big one, actually you can just use your hand. So look at this, there's 1 leaf. Look at that, they are very nicely preserved. So you can use the tea jar to preserve the leaves. If you don't have a tea jar, it's okay. Just leave the tea leaves inside the wrapper and rewrap. Now, how do you rewrap the tea cake? You can just like this. This is what I learned in the tea factory. Actually, here a little more. Since this is loose leaf, so you cannot get back the shape. Then put away into the pouch that came with your order. If you don't have a pouch, just make sure not to leave in the kitchen or other space where the tea can easily absorb the odor, light and moisture.